Hey, this is Saken and I am back, and I'm about to bring you a gameplay on Atlas Gorge Domination. I'm on Xbox One. Now, it's not a live gameplay, but I wanted to go ahead and do the face cam because I wanted to talk about a few things and also show you this map, show you how I camp this map. A lot of you guys probably will never play it. The only way to get this map right now, I believe you had to have bought the DLC early. I have it on both PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Now, Domination is tricky on this map because they spawn them by both B and C. They can get B and C really fast. We're by A. We're really far from B. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, in this gameplay, I'm going to show you how to out-camp some campers because the other team's going to be campers. But, you know, I start off a little slow and I show you the process I go through. So when you get A, look, they're already on B and C in the beginning. But anyway, so go ahead and watch the gameplay. What I wanted to talk about real quick, I had a, I'm not going to call him a hater. I don't classify, oh, anyway, this is a normal route I usually do. I go downstairs here. The only problem is I got caught slipping. Look, this turret was already down there. A lot of times nobody goes down there and I use it to flank all the flags. But anyway, let's get back to a guy that was leaving me comments. And I'm not going to necessarily call him a hater. Because, you know, haters are the ones that come into my videos and they call me derogatory names. I thought I was killing that guy. That's why I stopped shooting. And they come in and they want to just say stupid stuff. Now, sometimes people will debate stuff I think is stupid, but they're not necessarily a hater. They just don't make sense. But anyway, one of the things he kept arguing was the fact that the quality of the players I'm playing. He said, you're not playing in a competitive league. You're not playing competitive players. I'm thinking, duh, this isn't MLG. He's like, you're misleading your viewers to think you're playing really great players. And I'm like, who watches this video and think this is MLG footage? Who? Tell me. Who's ever watched any of my gameplays and was like, oh, this guy, he's playing an Optic and he's in a tournament. I mean, to me, it's ridiculous. My videos represent the everyday player. And that's what I was trying to tell him. This is what you encounter in everyday life when you play Call of Duty. I'm the people's champ. That's what I like to call myself. So if you played Call of Duty, this is likely what you're going to face. And no, I'm not the Green Goblin. I'm not Jay Nasty and I'm not reverse boosting to play noobs. I'm actually playing people with pretty decent KDs because my KD is pretty good. And a lot of times when I'm playing people, a lot of their KDs, I'm going to say, are between 1.3 and 2.7. I mean, I actually play a wide variety of players. And every now and then I get into a lobby with bad guys. Now, people like him, they're under the assumption I only show you the gameplays when I'm playing people with 0.6 KDs, which I really barely get into lobbies like that. And that's why I live stream. That's why I tell people come watch my live stream. I'm not a reverse booster, so you can see how I'm playing against players of all different calibers. And so it was kind of like going back and forth, and I'm like, why even go back and forth with it? It's kind of a turdy conversation at this point. Now, early in this game, we're getting wrecked. And so, like I did in my last video, I was telling you guys what I like to do is I like to get a feel of the team I'm playing. So a lot of times I maybe do things that I don't normally do. Like I didn't go to a camp spot. I'm trying to get a feel of these guys, and look, they got a paladin. And what that lets me know is my teammates are dying. When I flashed a score a second ago, all my teammates are like 1-4, 1-5. They're not doing well. And so I got into what's called survival mode. And I think this is what like that guy failed to realize. He was like, if you got into a lobby with good people, you get wrecked. And I'm like, no, my team may get wrecked. I don't get wrecked often. And if I did get wrecked in one game, the next game I'm going to come back. I was playing a game the other day, and this team was going hard. They were flanking the spawns. They were destroying us. And I had partied up with some just random guy. We were talking in the lobby. He's like, you want to party up? And when we started the game, we were in the game with a clan. It was us two, and like the other 4 players were a clan. So I was like, oh, we about to wreck this other team because they look like randoms. Now, they could have just had their clan tags off. We got in there, man. That team started wrecking us. That clan jumped out. So now it's me and the guy. And so what I did was I played oh, look at this. He got a game that's trolling me. I was playing very strategic at that point. I'm like, okay, I don't want to go out there and die, go 2-42 because these guys are playing like that. So I got a really great spot. And I'm going to show you this spot. It's on BioLab. The spot where I beast from. I ended up finishing that game. I think I went like 29 and like 3 or 4. All I did was I went in survival mode. And that's what happens when I play a good team. Sometimes I accept the fact we're not going to win. So then I go into survival mode. But I got people like this guy, see, I hate that when I miss. It lets them know where I'm at. I got people like this guy telling me I'm not playing quality people. And it's kind of getting old. Every single one of you guys out there always assume you're the best. You're better than me. It's like every YouTuber goes through this. You get these kids who just think they're so great and everybody else is crap. And look at this. See, right now I'm just sitting back trying to get a rhythm. We're not too far out of reach, but this team came out hard. My team, they were trying, but they were dying a lot. And look at this. This is a pretty good spot in this room because they can't come behind me. They can only come from that side and they can come up these steps. And so this is a decent spot on Atlas Gorge. Now, if you ever played this map, it's a 5-level map. Like, there's 5 different levels. They can go down in the basement. They can get you from all kind of areas. You can go second floor, third floor. You can get up on the roof. And so I got a great team spot, and I may show you that gameplay. I actually played a game before this kill confirmed, and it was a great spot, but it would definitely be better for team kills. Like a team camping spot. It's a great spot, but it's hard for one person to hold down. But I was wrecking people, and I did pretty decently that game. So this is to address the guy that was hating. I play all levels of players. Of course, this isn't MLG playing. If I put a video of me out there dunking a basketball, I don't want you to say, well, you can't dunk better than LeBron James. It's LeBron James. I don't claim to be an NBA level player, but I'm still a pretty good basketball player. And that's how I feel about COD. I'm a great COD player for the average person. I'm better than average players. Now, with that being said, when I play a casual game, or even if I play people with, like, see, here's the guy that was camping. They were calling him out, like my teammates were talking about this, and I wanted to see, and this is where his spot was. So now I know where he's at. I may try to come get him the next round. So this round, I just kind of tried to hold on. And I was telling my teams, who were kind of talking and thing, I was telling them, I was like, don't worry, we're going to get these guys. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to drop the system hack early on so they won't drop anything on us. But what I was telling my teammates, I was like, just keep getting the flags. Y'all keep getting the flag, I'll drop streaks on them. Now, a lot of people wonder, like, oh, campers aren't helping. You're hiding in your corner. No. Streaks change the game up. And that's something I do, going back to me talking about I'm playing with a whole bunch of people wrecking us. And when I get in with really good teams, what I try to do is drop score streaks. Even though they may be playing great team ball, what I try to do is I keep dropping streaks on them to prevent them from dropping paladins and different things on us. If I can, even if they play good team, I'll look dismissal strike I was trying to hide. Even if they're playing really good team game against us, what I try to do is at least keep them from hitting us with high score streaks. Because them high score streaks, they break your spirit. When you get in a game and all they doing is hitting you with all this, big stuff, it's hard to get into a flow. So what I do is I do stuff like this. I get into my drone and I go there and I get them. And, they get mad at me. I've played with teams that even though they beat us 299, they don't want to play with us again. They get mad because they want to wreck you. You get these people that want to post stop, and then you get people like me who, watch this, blew the car and put them to sleep. And look, I got a merciless badge. And look, we're coming back. See how they were dominating us? And it's all because I got these streaks and I'm putting them around. Look, the score, we're down 74-99. Look, they still got a paladin. But I was able to hit them with some streaks and kind of put things. Oh, look at this guy, lay it down. Now, I'm playing with an AK-12. I have been playing with that ASM-1 here on Xbox, but my aim is improved. I told you after I play for a day or so, my aim gets a lot better. And I can go back to playing the way I normally play. And I prefer the AK-12 over the ASM-1. The ASM-1 is great for gun battles. You run into an ASM-1, let's go lay you down. But if I got the AK-12, it gives me more range than the ASM-1 can get. And so right now, we're down. But I'm trying to call some helter-skelter. Look how many score streaks I dropped in the first part of this game. And so at this point, I'm trying to get away from that. I hear that. Look, I hear the paladin. Look, they destroyed it. That made that drone. I said drone completely worthless. And look at this guy. Lay it down. Oh, look at this guy. Lay it down. You notice I haven't died in this half? Look, I got to get out of here. Like, I'm trying to kick dust. And I got the Kingslayer in their team. Oh, I seen that railgun splash on me. That railgun is deadly. If you haven't played this, they got a perk called a railgun. This basically shoot these strong missiles from the sky, and I don't even know where they come from. They just destroy you. But look at this. We're only down 9 right now, and look, I'm about to go ahead and go through another set of score streaks. Look, right now I'm letting my UAV assist pile up. I'm trying to go ahead and get that bombing run so I can drop that bombing run on them. And look at this. See, my teammate's going for C, and I'm going to use him as cheese. Look, let's see where he died from. He was cheese. And this is the funny part. Look, the guy is right there to my right. Look, I didn't see him at first, and then this is when I noticed him. Look, I'm like, what? This turd here, you know what? Quit camping. Go to bed. And I put the camper to sleep. And look at that. Once again, I got my score streaks. What is this, like 3 times in a row? And people talk about camping. Camping is bringing us back. Although my teammates are out there rushing the flags, like I said, I'm causing helter-skelter. And that's what I was trying to do. If I can keep them from getting score streaks and keep putting them to sleep, we got a fighting chance. And look at this. I failed with this drone 3 times. Normally, and I'm probably about to fail again. Look at it. I'm hitting myself. That was my fault. I was a turd with the drone. If I actually played with the drone the way I normally did, I probably would have put these guys to sleep. But for some reason, I just kept failing. Look at that. How did I miss that guy? And so, anyway, so back on the topic. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about, like, the casual YouTuber? I mean, you got the people, the Ali's. You got all the YouTubers. I mean, how many YouTubers you know are playing MLG level games? I'll even throw Marka J out there. I love Marka J. I love watching his gameplay. But Marka J isn't in lobbies with MLG players. He shows you how a player with really great aim can wreck a lobby of casual players. And I'm sure the players in his lobby are pretty decent. I'm sure he's not a reverse booster, so skill-based matchmaking. He's playing with pretty decent players. And so I can respect that, but I mean, it's not like he's in an MLG game. And anyway, to me, MLG gaming on COD is not as fun to watch because they take away. Oh, look at this guy, lay it down, go to sleep. I snuck out, shot him in the butt. And so when you watch like MLG, like in Ghost, they take away the IEDs, they take away a lot of the features that we have in public mode. And so to me, it's okay to watch. I watch MLG from time to time. Look at this, I'm trying to get into my little camping spot. This is where the guy was camping earlier. And look, I fell right here. Look, that's a guy right there, and I didn't even notice. He just shot me, like, took me out. Look, and I watched the kill cam. Now, explain that. Why when they spawned me, my head was looking up? That makes no sense. But see, here's the difference between me and other people. I don't cry about campers. Look, I do that. I shoot him, and I come back, and watch. If he's still there, guess what, turd? There you go. Go to bed, turd. That's what I don't get about these people that cry about campers. All I did was I came to a spot, and I took him right back out. Now, I made one mistake here. Look at this. I'm thinking, oh, look at that guy right there. I thought I was about to drop my UAV, and I just threw the bomb and run. I don't even know where I threw it, so I'm trying to get in because that was an accident. But look at this. We're at 151 to 136 just capping. All right, you guys, you got a chance to look at Atlas Gorge. Look at me laying them down with the bomb and run. And that second half, look, I threw my gun up. Hit him with score streak. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about Atlas Gorge. Let me know what you think about that turd I was telling you about. Look at that. I finished 26-6. Somebody on my team went 8-22. And we still won it. I was talking to guys like, I'm glad you caught flags. But that's what it's all about. All right, you guys. I am out. Let's go.